Welcome back to another trade recap. Today we made $0. Day trading, you know the vibes. No setups. What the frick is going on over here? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Yo. Alright, listen, we made $0 today. Let's just get into the recap. Basically, 9:30. We're very close to all-time highs. This is all-time highs. We're very close to all-time highs. I showed the P&L, right? P&L ski. $0. But I didn't take any trades today, so I don't really care. So we're very close to all-time highs, but at the same time, we have these bullish PD arrays. I really do not like setups like this because, like, unmitigated PD array at your stop loss, unmitigated. So I really don't like those type of setups. I see people take them. Like last week we got a rejection out of a 1 hour bearish value gap. No, there was a 1 hour bearish unfilled above, and then people took a short, and like I saw a lot of people hit it, but like I just was not comfortable with taking something like that because we got PD arrays below. I do not like taking trades with LRL at my stop loss. Just don't like risking it. Coming in today, well, first we had a 30-minute bearish for value gap right here. Like ideally at all-time highs you want to be bullish, but if we have, let me just delete this for now. Ideally at all-time highs we want to look for longs until we're proven wrong, but we're inversing. We inverse this 1 hour right here. We inverse this 1 hour right here. We have a bearish SMT. We're respecting two 15-minute gaps very nicely. So it's like, sometimes you want to look for shorts. Like, it just really depends. Like, I really did not want to take any longs, but if the opportunity present itself, no, I did not want to take any shorts, but if like an A+ setup comes in my face, pause. If an A+, pause, oh my gosh. If an A+ setup like presents itself, bro, I'm gonna take that junk. Are we serious? Okay, so off open, I just wanted to see, us either move down here, get some form of like gap to bounce off of, then take this low. Or I would want to see us go all the way down here, which is 300 points, which is most likely not gonna happen. So like that's ideally though. Like, let's say I would just want this and then like mech model or something, get a little mech model resweep, boom. Or I'd want to see this 30-minute bearish value get mitigated to take us lower. I would also want to see ESB in a spot of distribution, also because we don't have a 30-minute bearish value gap right here. Well, we do, but it's very minuscule. So basically off open, what do? We dump a little bit, we take these lows, and then we come back up and we interact with the 30-minute bearish value gap. Now at 10 a.m. a 1 hour bearish value gap was about to form. A 1 hour bearish value gap was about to form. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, I kind of want to be a little bit hesitant because I don't want to take a trade with LRL at my stop loss. So at this time, it was 11 minutes, okay? And I was like, okay, if we get the short position like right now, like if we get the close like right now, then I'm willing to take it because ES is in a spot of district. Wait, no, that's not what I said. I said, we're so close to this 15-minute internal high and we have equal highs right here. And although it's literally 1 minute equal highs, it's like, why did I just go out of F11? Although it's like just very, like these equal highs really do not mean anything, but I was mainly worried about us edging this 15-minute internal high. Although we don't need to see it get ran, it would just be extra confirmation if it does get ran and then get respected. So I was like, I don't want to take any short positions because blah, 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 whatever. Why is it so like, ugh, like it looks disgusting. This was not like it earlier today. I don't know what happened. But then we get this inversion, and then at this time, a 1 hour bearish for value gap forms. So I do not want to take shorts until this is mitigated. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm like on the time. Shoot, frick. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to take shorts until this gets mitigated. So we do get the inverse fair value gap right here. Nice 1 minute inversion. SMT with ES, rejection off a 30-minute bearish fair value gap. ES is in a spot of distribution. We're respecting this 15-minute internal high. Although we didn't run this 15-minute internal high, it wasn't necessarily needed to get run, but it's just extra confirmation. Okay, and then we get this inverse fair value gap, targeting sell side. I would wait till we remanipulate higher, and then we get SMT, so stop loss at the wick, TP right here. I would wait till we manipulate to tag a 1-to-1. Honestly, though, I would have targeted this because last week it was, I believe, on the 26th. Wait, I don't want to get up and go check my calendar, but I'm about to go get up and check my calendar. Yes, it was May 26th or May 27th where we got a 1 minute short similar to this with a 4 hour unfilled about 60 points away, and that got ran. I've seen a lot of times in my journaling that when you have a position like this and you have a 4 hour unmitigated or like a 1 hour unmitigated, this junk is getting ran too. So yeah, I would have taken TP there. I believe in like get your piece of the pie, but at the same time it's like get your full piece of the pie. Like I know this is gonna get ran. Some people don't like to target like 140 point moves. I think this is a good move though. But I wanted to see this get remanipulated and then us to distribute lower. And then we're just chopping around, and like I saw some people take this short. Hold on, where's the short? The short right here. Is this the highest time frame? Yeah. I can see the narrative behind this because we're clearly not displacing here. We're clearly holding this 30-minute very well. So this is probably high resistance, but I just like to play it safe and wait. So then we distribute lower, smash full TP. There was this long setup that presented itself. At the same time, you shouldn't take this because we are still like, this is still unmitigated at your stop loss. That's just my narrative behind it. And then the rest of the session was chop. I kind of got off at 10:23 because I was like, we just had a big move. We just had a big we just had this big move, like this big distribution. So we're probably not gonna have any more setups for the rest of the day. Yeah, that is going to be it for today's trade recap. Overall, just when there's price action like this, I just like to sit on my hands and wait for something super A+. Like I don't really care if I miss setups because I'm not losing capital. Like, yeah. I wish I had the current mental state I have right now last week because I would have hit 4 trades and then 1 break-even trade. Like, bro, price action last week was literally glorious. Like, but I don't know, bro. I was just messed up in the head. Had a lot of stuff going on outside of the charts on some junk. But that's gonna be it for today's trade recap. I will see y'all boys tomorrow. Whoa, I'm actually not gonna be here. I'll still record a trade recap, but I'm not gonna trade tomorrow. I'm not touching the charts. FOMC, I don't trade FOMC. And then Friday, I'm not touching the charts. I might not even post a trade recap. If there's a setup and I see a lot of people post about it, I'll do a recap on it, but probably not going to. Because it's a bank holiday. And Thursday, I will be trading though. So I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. Well, I'll see y'all boys tomorrow if there's a setup in AM session. If there's no setup, I'm not going to even post a trade recap. Thursday, trade recap for sure. Friday, bank holiday, if there's a setup, I'll post a trade recap on it, even if I don't take the setup, just recapping everything. But yeah, see y'all boys tomorrow. No, Thursday. Well, I don't know.